Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer is a Lifestyle. Hey, it's so gorgeous outside. I cannot even tell you. I wish I could just share the sunshine with all of you. We got up this morning and just flung open all the doors and windows and kind of try to air out the house. It's so beautiful, so spring-like, and you just want to get out there and plant, huh? But anyway, today I wanted to share some acquisitions that I got over last month. It's just been a really busy month, which when it hasn't been a busy month, right? We're all busy, we're all living our life, and I've not had a chance to kind of share it with you. So some of these things I bought myself, some things I received in the mail, and some things were given to me. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to share with you some thank you cards that I received from two of the donations that we made. Now, both of them were sponsored by Warm Up America, which they send you this really nice card, and on the back they give you a little, can't really see it, but they give you like a little thank you very much for participating. I received two of them because we made, we sent out two donations that they sponsored themselves on their website. One of them was for, hold on, let me get it. One of them was the Rescue Mission of Salt Lake City, and I believe these were the hats and scarves and cowls and even some lap gants, blankets. So those were the, so they received those. They sent us a thank you card for those. And the other one, let me find it, because I keep a record of all of it. The other donation was for Hurricane Laura victims, and they were blankets that they were needing. We sent them out some blankets. So they received it. They gave us some thank you cards for them. I really love it. And I saved them, I saved them and put them in my book. So we did get those. I didn't mention them. Then the other thing was I actually participated in the Osborne book on Facebook, when they parties that they have. I am a big supporter of Osborne. I love Osborne books. There were any times. There were other parties that I was participating in, like Tupperware and all, but I have not received any of those things, so I'm not going to share them with you yet. But I did get an Osborne book. Now, I do not have small children in the age groups that they're, selling, but I do buy their kind of classics that I want to save from my library for my children, my grandchildren, and their children, and kind of pass on some of these classic books that are out there. This one I actually was the complete Jane Austen series, and I am a huge fan of Mr. Darcy and and let me see how many of them other ones are here, but that is probably one of my all-time favorite is Pride and Prejudice, and here's the Emma, here's Sense and Sensibility, Mansfield Park, Persuasion, Lady Susan, and The Life and Times of Jane Austen. So all of them are in these shorts in this book right here, and I thought that, what? Let me show some pictures of them. Not doing a really good job, but I thought, what? I think these will be really good. These are classics. I have quite a few of them. I do have Anne of Green Gables. I even have with some of them. I have the Little Women collection. I even have the little Barbie books. Like, do you guys know that Barbies actually had a whole series of children's books that were, stories with Barbie and her friends? I have a whole collection of these things, and I'm just adding to them because I want to leave this behind for my children and grandchildren and so on and so on. So that's what I got with my Osborne. And I also ended up being, how you join these parties and you play these games and you kind of, so I did win this little puzzle book that they also for free, these notifications, which are so cute. It's just these little fun puzzles to play, and I got that for free. I actually know who I'm going to give it to. I have this little boy that I think he will love this book also. So another thing was a gift that I received from my mom, which was like really, really surprising me. Like I was not expecting it. And it is a whole tea set. And it is a tea, I guess you can, um, they have tea clubs in here, and also, like it's called Tea Forte, Tea Tasting Assortment. Um, if you go on their website, you can actually join their club, a monthly club and all. But she got this for us, and look at these really pretty teas collection in here. Isn't this awesome looking? And what I like about it is they're all different varieties. Every single one is a different one, like the, let's see, passion fruit papaya, or the vanilla pear, or the ginger lemongrass, strawberry apple, cucumber mint tea. Like it's just really cool teas, you know. And what's the other one? There's vanilla peach, cherry marzipan. So, and then each one, it will tell you what what they are and all. So I think this is so cool, and look at how many you get in there. I don't know how much it costs. I have no idea. I have not gone on their website or anything. This is just a set that my mom got for us, my daughter and myself. Everybody knows we love tea, and it's so good. I love the case it comes in, and I almost want to like put all my fancy teas in here. So it is from the Tea Forte Classic Collection. So I guess that's where the website is. Yeah, it's teaforte.com. You can go on there and check out all the different teas that they have. So I'm really excited. We're gonna try these out. We actually thought to ourselves we're gonna use them for like our special occasions. Those special days where you have a nice meal and then you have a nice tea at the end. So and if we like some, I'm gonna check them out and see what their pricings are, and maybe even order some more. So that's another thing that we received. And then my daughter came home with a couple books for me. Now, years ago, when my children were teenagers, I actually had quite a collection of books. I had a huge collection of books. I love books. My dream has always been to have a bookshelf that was like from the ceiling to the floor, just shelving where I can put all my books and display them. And when we had to move and downsize to a smaller place, I had to get rid of a lot of books. I regret it to this day. I wish I downsized in other areas and left my books alone, because now I'm just slowly building up my collection as it is. There's a lot of little, what I call like library nooks, those little, I don't know what you call them, but I notice a lot of homes have them where you share a book. You take a book and you share a book in these little nooks that are shaped like little houses. I don't know what they call them, but man, I want to get one. So I go around the neighborhood, and if there's some books that I don't want anymore, and I go place them in there. Like I went through my book collection, and I ended up giving away a lot of cookbooks. We had so many cookbooks, you guys, and I passed them out among these little nooks. And and if there was a book in there that I liked, I took some for myself. But my daughter actually found some at home, not at home, at her work, that they were doing like a book exchange kind of thing. If anybody wanted some books, so she brought some 2 books for me. Because I would have taken probably all of them, but she's just like, calm down with this. So she brought me a Stephen King book, which I don't think I have one at all. And I think I've seen Stephen King's movies. I am not a big sci-fi, movie lover or book lover, but she is a huge fan of sci-fi and just loves sci-fi. But this is Dolores Claiborne by Stephen King. I've not even heard it. It looks kind of like she's a serial killer to me. That's what, as a woman. So I don't know. But I know Stephen King goes out there. He has that, he's out there. So it looks like she's looking down into a well. I wonder who she, threw in there. So she did give me one of these, and I am going to keep it. She did tell me when I was first like, you gave me Stephen King of all people. And she's like, you know how I am not a sci-fi person. But she says, Mom, everybody knows who Stephen King is. and you need to have a book by him because he is very popular. So I said, okay, I will keep one so when I pass on, you can take some of these books for yourself. And then the other one I am really interested in because I love thrillers, I love crime stories, I love mysteries, I love a good whodunit, police stories, you know, I love all that stuff so much. And this is John Connolly's The Woman in the Woods. Now this sounds so familiar to me. I do not know, but it is a crime story, and I think maybe I saw something similar on Netflix. If it was The Body in the Woods or there's something in the woods, but it sounds very familiar. I am really interested in reading this one because I love, like I said, thrillers and where police is involved and they're looking for that killer and all. I love that suspenseful kind of stuff. I think deep down inside, I've always been attracted to the criminal side because I've always, in the beginning when I was younger, I wanted to be a lawyer, and then I quickly realized, someone pointed out to me that I am too soft-hearted to be a lawyer. I would be so involved in every case that I probably could not accept the verdict. And they are so absolutely right about that. I would be too emotionally involved in every case. There's no way I could do it. But I still have a huge love of that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. My daughter really hit it on the nail. She knows how much I enjoy these, and I'm happy to add it into my collection. And yeah, one day I'm going to have that dream of that. I'm going to have those built-in shelves. They're going to be from ceiling to the floor, like you know, like in a library. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. And yeah, so I had a couple of these items. I actually like everything I got this month. So yeah, no yarn. I am trying to stay away from that. It literally has to be like clearance yarn. I am so tempted to go shopping for yarn because I have not gone shopping for yarn. I actually have some gift cards that I've received and I'm kind of saving those. I am a big clearance yarn shopper, and I love also cake yarns. I have a love and a passion for cake yarn. Oh my goodness. I love how they all look, and I'm always excited to see how they work up. But anyway, I hope you go out and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful spring day. It is so beautiful. I love spring. I love the sunshine, and I think we appreciate it so much more because we come out of the winter. So when we see these beautiful days, you just fling open the windows and enjoy some of that air, that fresh air, and birds singing. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.